Hi guys, I'm Linny, this is Candy Girl Creations, place for me to come and share all my random bits, bobs, stuff, crafty life. So the world's gone to hell, right? I'm now homeschooling. I don't enjoy it, I'm not gonna lie. I love and adore my children, but my middle child, Quinton, has forgotten how to sleep apparently. So we have been awake today from I think 5 o'clock this morning. He's actually still awake, he's upstairs. I'm filming downstairs. This right here looks horrific, I'm not gonna lie. My 5-year-old Merrick made me that for Mother's Day. It is a unicorn, I promise up close, it is a unicorn. It just, I don't know what, it looks a bit like a horse shark right now. And today that's kind of how we're feeling. So I've popped it on because I've actually finished stuff. So the advantage of being quarantined is, well, we're not quarantined, we're in lockdown, is we can't go anywhere, we can't do anything, the weather is glorious, and we are pretty much stuck in this house. And we've got the garden. Like, I don't know how people would cope without a garden right now, but we have the garden. But I haven't left the house since last Friday. So I have been in my home turf for a whole week. And it's quite weird because I actually enjoy my own company. I actually quite enjoy solitude. I'm an extroverted introvert, so although I am very loud and I can appear very outgoing, I'm not. So this is all a bit weird. My children are, my oldest child is a complete introvert. He is so happy right now. He's actually asked to be homeschooled for the last probably 2 years. So he is the happiest creature on earth right now, even though he acts like a 90-year-old man. And he grumbles and he's very set in his ways. But he is quite happy. He's quite happy to do the work that I'm assigning him. Quinton. Well, Quinton is 7. And he enjoys school. He's 7, but he works at so he's in year 2. But he works at a year 5 level. It is crazy. He is insane. He is also extremely hyperactive when he is not focused on something. So he is extremely hyperactive, and he is the one that's forgotten how to sleep. So we have been up at 5 o'clock every morning. I mean, 5 o'clock's actually doing well. Yesterday was 4:30. Last night he didn't actually sleep in his own room. He came in to us at 11:30 and camped on the floor. He now sleepwalks and sleep talks as well, which is great. And Merrick is a reluctant learner for me. He's 5, so he's in the foundation stage. It's like kindergarten in in the States. It's his first actual year of proper education. He is a reluctant learner, although this week it seems to be clicking into place a little bit. And bribery works with that child, I'm not gonna lie. I will bribe him to get stuff done. So that's not, I didn't come here to whinge about that. You know, I'm lucky that I'm at home with them. My partner took the last 2 weeks as holiday from work. Obviously he booked this back probably in November or September time, not knowing that the world was going to go to hell. So he's back to work on Sunday, so that's going to be interesting for him. His class is a key worker, but he works in retail, and yeah, people are crazy. So that's going to be an interesting experience for everyone. I feel like I'm really weirdly lit because I'm downstairs and it's dark. And do you know what, I'm just going to shut up and stop complaining, because that's not why we're here. Or if it is, then hi. So, okay. I'm going to show you this first, because this I am so excited about. This is for my friend Lydia. She's amazing. She is a barber. She is like so beautiful. She's sickeningly beautiful. She's one of those people. She's a little ray of sunshine. She's amazing. She's a little ray of sunshine even when she doesn't feel it. She's one of those people. So we have a giant rainbow. It is huge. She's a tiny dot of a girl as well, like, not gonna lie. We have, oh, helps I show you the right side of it. It's another Hexie. So those of you who saw my how I crochet video the other day, I was working on this. I was actually working on the bottom stripes, these bits down here. And you can actually see that it's orange down here. I don't know why. This colour is the most difficult colour on earth to photograph. So it's pretty amazing, and it's finished, and she can't have it because we are stuck in our homes. But I'm going to keep it safe for her. I'm going to hide it from the tiny humans because they will want it. Because they want everything. So I finished that one. I'm not quite sure when I finished it. I'm not quite sure days of the week anymore. So I finished that one. My middle tiny human is slightly obsessed right now with axolotls, the little salamander type guys. And he drew a picture for me, possibly for Mother's Day. Was it Mother's? Yeah, it was Mother's Day last Sunday in the UK. So he draws pictures all the time. I love his pictures. They are funny. Like, he has a very quirky sense of humour. So essentially, he drew a Christmas axolotl, and here he is. So in the picture, he had a red body. He had dark green legs and light green arms, a white head, and what he calls cutie eyes. I don't know why he calls them this, but he does like big black eyes with like white glints in them. So cutie eyes and frills. I learned something new today. So Quentin's teacher she's done set work, and she's basically gone, you can do extra stuff, you can do pretty much, you have free reign because no one's prepared for this. But one of their creative writing thing was to do a leaflet. I'm like, awesome. So he decided to do a leaflet about axolotls today. These little frilly things that stick out of their heads are actually gills. And the reason they stick out of their head at such a weird angle and they have the little spines coming off them is because it creates a larger surface area to catch more oxygen in the water. Fun fact of the day. So we have this little guy. He's actually called him Axel because his first name's Axel, his last name's Lottel, so it's Axolotl. See what I mean about this child's sense of humour? I promised I'll give that back to him, so I need to give that back to him. And the last thing that I finished, and I finished this today, is this. I finally finished it. This is the Battenberg blanket that I think I've been working on for like 2 years. And originally it was going to go on my bed. Yeah, that didn't happen. I kind of lost the will. I mean, it is so beautiful. I love it. I love the design. It's by the design for the blanket is by Cherry Heart. It's just wonderful. And it's just granny squares. I love granny squares. And it's solid grannies. I mean, this thing is huge. Not gonna lie. It's not big enough for our bed though. it would be a runner on our bed. But Merrick, my little one, has kind of claimed this. So when he claimed it, I think I've added 2 rows on, and it's just, so it's the size of his bed. So he's got a basic single bed. So it is now the size of his bed. And today I just added, so I sewed on the last 2 rows and then added like this little frilly thing around the edge. He's been wearing it as, I'm going to call it a grandma shawl. So he's had it like wrapped right around his whole self. He's been having it's been a giant blanket hug, which is great because that's what blankets should be. But this is so cool. It's too big. I can't. But there we go. That is it. It's huge. That's all I have for you. I mean, realistically, this video would be under 10 minutes if I didn't whinge so much. But I think I needed to whinge. I hope everyone is doing great. I hope no one's like too stressed. And like please check in with your friends that like to be hugged, because they have got to be so confused right now. I'm not a hugger. I don't like to be hugged. I don't like to be touched. If I hug, it's on my terms. So I'm not a person that you can go up to and hug. I have several friends that are huggers though. And yeah, keep checking in with these people, because it's got to be really weird for them where all of a sudden it's bad to have physical contact with people. It's bad to be like more closer than 2 meters to someone. I'm not the sort of person that you should have a conversation with if you're further than 2 meters away from me, because I have a total sailor mouth like that, and I don't even mean to. And I'm very good if there's like tiny humans, not necessarily mine are quite used to hearing me like rant and rave, but like if other people, tiny humans around, I am very careful with what I say. But yeah, I'm not a person to have a conversation with if you stood 6 foot away from me. I'm the person that you don't put on speakerphone. It's never a good idea. So that was a random overshare. I hope everyone is doing well. I think I've said that. How about we end the day with a riddle? So my partner nearly made my children's brains explode yesterday. Because we done riddles in the morning. It was a really good idea at the time. Yeah, it didn't work out so well at the end. So I have a riddle. It's a really old one, but I actually like it, and I spent so much time laughing. If you've got tiny humans, tell them this riddle, because they get so confused. It's great. So, a cowboy arrives in town on Sunday. He stays 3 days and leaves on Sunday. How is this possible? Bye, guys.